Hey, what's up, everybody? Today's video is gonna be talking about Tron and how I made money with Tron and the current project I am in. And of course, this is no financial advice. And if you are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notification. If you like it, like the video. Like it, dislike it, whatsoever. So I'm gonna share with you how I made 150k Tron using this platform called TronBet, which you can see over here. So let's get started. So basically, what's my story? And this is a gambling website, and I know I do not encourage people to gamble, but of course, yeah, it's a quick way to get rich, and of course a quick way to lose everything. So it's a 50-50. So yeah, play with whatever money you have spent. So I'm gonna explain to you how I made money and stuff. So basically, so you can see this is the address on the Tron blockchain. So basically, I'm gonna talk about it. So as you can see over here, yeah, so this is a transaction over here. So how much did I gamble with at the start? So I'm gonna find the transaction over. Um, I'm still finding it. So okay, so basically this is the transaction first started off. I gambled with. So it is 50k Tron, 50k plus Tron, and after that you can see this is Gamble King, which is my gambling wallet, not my hardware wallet. So I use 50k Tron, which I had, and of course I gambled with it. So it is 1,000 over US dollar. And yeah, I was lucky enough to make 150k back. As you can see over here, this transaction over here is 100k, so it's a double digit. And after that, I keep gambling and gambling, and I have extra 45k over here additional to transfer out to keep it safe somewhere on my, yeah, hardware wallet and whatsoever. So yeah, so this is the history of my gambling. And of course, to prove it to you, this is the one of the big winning that I've done. So I bet 10k Tron on this thing called ring. So basically you choose the color, and it gives you multiplier. So my multiplier was 5, and I bet an amount of 10k, and my payout is 50k Tron. So as you can see, this is how quick you can earn money. And of course, if you bet 10k and the color did not reach the number did not reach the color that you want, it is going to be 0. So basically, it's a gamble. And as you can see over here, this token give when you play on this platform, they give you dividends called ANTE. So I have this amount of ANTE, which is a lot because I gambled with 10,000, 10,000, 5,000, 5,000, and many more thousand. So I accumulated all the point, and after that, yeah, basically I froze the wallet. I mean, froze the token and tried getting dividends. So the dividends I'm getting was kind of suck, as you can see over here. Accumulated dividend is just this amount, and I'm level 18, and the total bet is this and that. Yeah, so this is over. I'm going to quit gambling because I found another platform for you to earn extra money. So basically, to prove it to you, this is the transaction. 60k Tron I sent to my Binance and sold it off. My initial investment for buying Tron. So I already covered back all my money with Bitcoin. So I used Bitcoin to buy Tron. So I bought like 55k, and after that I basically sold off 60k Tron to make back my initial investment, which is 0.3, if I'm not wrong, 0.3 Tron, 0.3 Bitcoin towards Tron. And after that, I made it all back. And yeah, so I'm a happy man. And of course, I do not advise you to gamble. But if you are keen to try the platform out or whatsoever, you can support me by using the referral link. But unfortunately for this website, I do not see the referral link. Where is it? But I have to use my mobile and go into this website to get the referral link. So I'm going to put it down below if you are keen to. So let's close this over here and talk about this P3T, which is very hype on the Tron platform. So if you do not know what is P3T, so basically it's like FOMO 3D exit scam.me, which is on the Ethereum platform. It is a very hype, not say ICO, it's just a platform for you to earn money and of course gambling with it. So it is gambling. So basically, yeah, I've done a video about FOMO 3D. It's gonna pop up here, and after that, yeah, I'm gonna focus on P3D. So everything, the concept and everything is somehow the same, just that there's additional features and yeah, and another way to earn money. So basically, when you are on the website, this is gonna be your home screen. So basically, what you can do with P3D is buy their token. So it is the P3T token, and it is costing it right now is 1 P3T for 36 Tron, 36.5 Tron. So yeah, you buy the token, and after that, and the sell price is there's a big difference because this is the mechanism for them to make money. So basically to stabilize the platform, and yeah, so basically whatever you buy, a percentage of it is going to go to the token holders. So this is going to be like this. So commission fee for deposit is 10%, and after that withdrawal 4%. So this percentage all go to the it goes to the platform for people to earn the dividends and whatsoever. And after that, as you can see here over here, 33% of 10% charging fees shared between user who has a referral link. So if you are using my referral link, it is much more better because you are giving me passive income, and after that from there you can support the channel as well. But if you do not have additional money to play with, I would recommend not to. So what's my investment about? I bought this amount of P3T yesterday, which the price of it was 37, and after that it have dropped. So 37 I bought around this. I spent around 3k, around I would say around 4k or 4 to 5k worth of Tron to get this amount of P3T. And after that, this is just one of the way to make money, which is buy the token, hold, and after that when you are holding, more and more people buy the token, it is gonna you're gonna get dividends from here. So the savings is here, and after that it is very very low. The income is very slow. So I started the platform yesterday midnight during my girlfriend's house when I came across this, and instantly think about it. Is it early? From what from the Telegram group and everything I discussed with the people, it is kinda still early. Like FOMO 3D, when you get in early, you're definitely gonna earn. But if you are in for the late game, definitely gonna lose out and you are not gonna profit anyway. So basically this is one of the mechanism for you to buy token, sell token, buy, hold and sell. So it's like weekends. So if you do not have weekend, you can hold a token and keep accumulating passive income. So as you can see, the Tron value has already increased by 1. And after that, basically, the next one I'm going to talk about, it is the most famous one, which is the daily ROI. So basically, this daily ROI smart contract is going to give you 3.33 of your investment daily, 24 hours. And once you start it, you can just withdraw your dividends just by clicking this withdraw button, claim, and after that, it is going to the dividends update every minute. So every 1 minute you can withdraw it, and basically this is no scam. So how do I prove it to you? Over here, so as you can see, this over here is 31 Tron.8. I'm going to click on withdraw and accept, and let's wait for a while for it to process. So my investment for this daily ROI is 8,380 Tron, which is on this platform I spent a total of like I would say around 10k Tron to play with it. And so basically to show you guys, so as you can see here, my token has already updated. And so it's kind of cool that this platform pays you instantly. And of course, how does this platform work, and is there any risk? Definitely there's risk. If this smart contract goes to zero, as you can see here, this means you will get 3.3 of your investment each 24 hours. Moreover, this will continue forever while the contract has TRX. So for example, in 30 days you can get a return of 100% of your first deposit, so which is cool. You can outright within 30 days, which is very fast. And after that, just click on withdraw anytime. So the minimum is 1 Tron. So I'm going to put this link over here. So when you purchase, if you invest into the daily ROI, it's going to show your referral as my wallet address, the Gamble King. And after that, you are able to, um, invest into this with Tron. And after that, from there, can pay me dividends of 5% affiliate link. And after that, to support the channel as well. So this is one of the one of the smart contract that you can invest in. I would recommend this if you have extra cash or whatsoever. This is the best right now because 3.33 stable, and after that the homepage, which is buying the token, I would not really recommend it because as you can see here, this is the amount that I received for almost 12 hours or around 18 hours, around there. So it is very slow. Daily ROI is much more better, but having some P3T token can help you with your marketing. So if you are going to promote this to earn some extra cash, So be it because you are buying it, you are going to give the link to people, and the link is going to help you out, because if you do not have a referral link or whatsoever, all the profit is going to go back to the pool, the smart contract, and it's going to be given out equally, and of course to the developers as well. So might as well you give some to your to the intro in the to the person that introduced you to this platform. So yeah, quite early, and you can somehow somewhat make some money over here, but not recommended if you are throwing your life saving in. I would not recommend it, and I'm not a financial advisor. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the Tron World Domination. So basically what does this do? This is basically buying the map, buying the country market. So how does this work? I'm going to scroll down all the way. So how does it work? There is 106 country for you to buy over here. So all the price of it is starting at 50 Tron. So every 24 hours, this thing is going to reset, and the jackpot, the person that bought the last country whatsoever it is going to give you this jackpot over here, the amount over here, and yeah, basically you're going to win everything over here. If I'm not wrong, it is 60% or 40% of it, and from there, how does this jackpot? How do you put your name, your address over here? Just basically buy anything over here, the country market, the region market. If not, yeah, so basically there's only two country and regions, so either you buy one of it, your address is gonna pop up on top of it, and after that you can see the world meaning everything, um, all the sales from making all these country buy sell, yeah, definitely going to earn 1% from the dividends from all country sale. So how does this work? Starting from all 50 Tron, if the timer reset, you're gonna get this 50 Tron for, you're gonna buy the map for 50 Tron, and after that, the next player will need to pay additional 1.6 times of your price. And once a country ownership changes hand, you will receive this 110%. So yeah, you're definitely going to make money if you purchase it. If somebody purchase your country, if not, you're not going to make any money. Basically, you're just going to earn dividends. And if the timer counts down all the way to zero, and your country is not sold, and you have not reached your RI, so basically it's bye bye. So 5% of the purchase price will go to P3T token holder. So if you hold a P3T token, you are going to receive 5% from every sales made from here. So it is kind of somehow good if you hold some. And after that, 4% goes to development fee, developers, which is kind of much because 4% it is a lot. And yeah, basically they own the platform, they are going to make lots of money, and 20% of the purchase price go to the last buyer pot. So if there is no purchase of any country in the next 24 hours, the last buyer is going to take 60% of the last buyer pot home, so it's a jackpot. So basically 40% of the pot is going to be brought to the next round, and after that, once there's a country purchase, the last buyer pot resets to 24 hours. So basically if your this timer reach 1 minute, and after that somebody just purchase a country, this timer is going to go back to 24 hours. So this is the concept over here, something like FOMO 3D or whatsoever you call it on the Ethereum platform. So this is the example they said. So the China is gonna be sold for 10K Tron, and after that owner, if you own Asia, the Southeast Asia, I mean the Asia, you're gonna receive 100 Tron from 1% dividend, and after that, if you are owner of the world, you're gonna receive 100 Tron. So the world and the continents can be purchased by another person for the next price. So if you are keen and you have lots of money, you want to buy the world, because this is the main part that you can earn lots of money from, yeah, whichever purchase it is, so regional or whatsoever, you can just click on this buy. It's gonna cost you this amount, and if you're lucky enough, someone else buy away this the world, you are basically gonna earn whatever during the time period that on the purchase till the next purchase, you're gonna earn 1%, provided people buy the country over here, and after that from there, yeah, basically you're gonna make more than 110%. And after that, how does the project fund goes distributed? So it's 4% the dev commission, so 4% is gonna go into their pocket and they can do it for their payday, and 5% of it is gonna be P3T token holders, and 20% jackpot on this Tron world domination market. So I would not recommend buying this, because this is totally a risk of 20% of winning, because you can see all the price is already jacked up 10 times, it's already 100 times, yeah, it's already 100 times, and this is already like more than 1,000 times, because the price of everything starts from 50, and after that, as you can see the price over here, it has already 100 times, 100x, is it? Yep, so 50 times 100. Yep, already 5,000 over. So it's already 100 times, and it has been purchased, more than 10 times. And if you are getting one of these, the world or whatsoever, you are definitely not gonna profit if nobody buys your region market. Therefore, I would not really recommend any sales, like any buying of this. As you can see, it's already, yeah, the jackpot is already running down, and nobody has purchased any country. So there is no referral. I mean, the timer did not reset, so it's already been like 2 hours, nobody bought it, and yeah, basically everybody that's owning this is not earning any money, basically, for the past 2 hours. So what's the best one? Daily, right? Because 3.33. Who doesn't want it? Within 30 days, you can make back your money. So as you can see here, my dividends has really increased by one Tron. So yeah, every minute you can withdraw whichever is here over here. So yeah, that's all for this video. An explanation of what is P3T and how does the whole platform work in a simple term. And after that, yeah, do it at your own risk. And of course, referral can help out the channel a lot. And of course, I promise you guys I'm not gonna gamble on TronBet again. But the last thing that I want to do on TronBet, it is selling all away my ANTE token, because let me show you the price of those token over there. Yes, it is an incentive for me that I played so much and I received this amount of ANT. And yeah, it's a good thing for me that I accumulated the token and waited for Tron trade to be released. So you can, yeah, so basically the price of ANT, it is 23 Tron, around there. So I'm gonna do the math for you. So 23 Tron times 460 ANTE token. I'm already making back 10k plus Tron for playing on this token. I mean playing on this platform. And of course, it is a gambling site. Would not advise it. If you are 18 and above, then you play. If not, if you're you must be 21 and above. Sorry. So 21 and above to join to play this. But of course, do not get caught or whatsoever if you are not legal. But I do not advise you to play, because gambling is addicting and you are going to lose out if you are going big. So as you can see over here, I'm going to show you by losing the biggest loss that I've made from here. So on the ring loss, yep, so let me head over to page 4 and I'm going to show you the risk of losing and how much you are going to lose and whatsoever. So 1k, 1k, yep, not really big, but you still lose it. Eventually, how much time did I made triple my investment, which is around, I would say, 1 hour, 2 hours. Using 2 hours, I made 100k of Tron, and after that, yeah, in the process, I lost quite a lot of money. Wait, it is not showing, so I'm gonna refresh the page. So basically, I do not recommend you doing this, but it's to show you my loss. 2.5k Tron just lost instantly. Yep, the thing is lagging because there's too many pages and people talking over here. Basically, I'm not going to show you anymore because it is loading slow and lagging out. So as you can see, I have lost quite a lot of money. So this is the loss. Everything is lost over here on this page. Yeah, it goes back to many more. So I'm not going to show you. So that's the end of this video. I hope you liked the video. If you like it, leave a thumbs up. If you do not like it, leave a thumbs down. And if you want to share this opportunity with your friends and family, for those who are able to lose money, definitely, because there's nothing like a sure win. But if you get in early, you might win. No guarantee, but this is just an investment that you should not put all your portfolio in. So Tron, I already spent 10k over here. On TronBet, I spent 50k, and of course lucky enough to make all my money back and triple it. But if you're unlucky, you're just basically gonna lose everything. So basically I have another story to tell, which is this TronBet I put in like around 12k worth of Tron, and I lost that 12k of Tron within 15 minutes. So this is how fast you can lose money and how fast you can earn money, because it's gambling. So the bigger you go, the higher the risk, the higher the reward, and of course, the higher chance you lose everything. So yeah, so stop gambling if you are into it. But if you have extra money or whatsoever, you can afford to lose and want to have it for a thrill, but not for earning money for lifelong or whatsoever. This is just like play for fun. A very good advice is just play for fun, because as you can see here, the multiplier, which is high, 50 times, 5 times, 3 times. Imagine you put 10k, 20k over it, you're gonna make 60, even 100, and maybe 1000 worth of k of Tron. But not recommended, because I have experienced it, and yeah, basically it's scary, because you never know which number is going to go to. So example, as you can see, let's show a demo over here. So it is preparing for the next round. Yep, it's already over. So as you can see over here, you never know which is going to come out. The chances are randomized, and of course, if you're lucky, golden. If you are not lucky, yep, just gray. Yeah, that's all for this video. Hope you like it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, turn on post notification, like the video, share it around, dislike it if you do not like it. So that's all for this video. Peace. And yep, do the investment at your own risk. Of course, do your due diligence as well.